Hi, good people. This is Deborah. I hope you had a wonderful day today. Let me read the disclaimer. I will share my downloads and some physicians' write up regarding melanin in today's video. Please note that I am not a licensed profession, but I have spent many years in spirituality and research in science. The information shared is based on my understanding of spiritual download and discernment of other physician resource. Spiritually has Spirituality has helped me achieve balance, self-awareness, and a deep connection to something greater than myself. Influence my learning journey about melanin and other things. I have listed some professional references below for those interested in further research. I will use words not intended to offend people, but to describe my point of view and how I see things. Take what resonates with you and what does not resonate with you, put it on the shelf or throw it away. I am thankful for my subscribers and my new ones as well. Thanks for joining. Now, this particular video, like I said, is about melanin. Um, I'm going to talk about. I did this video some years ago, and for some reason I took it down. I'm not sure why I took it down, but I took it down. So I'm revisiting it. Melchizedek. Melchizedek was not a person. Melchizedek is. I'm going to tell you what Melchizedek is. In your Bible, Melchizedek is melanin. It's the soul and phenomenon, which masculine must connect with Melchizedek. This is not a male name. It is an allegoric for melanin. It represents the soul, which is already pure, grounded, and inherently righteous. It is the help. The proton represents phenomenon, magnetic energy for foundation and nurturing. The neutron is the great mother substance. You call it Maya, the stabilizing and protective force. Melanin, which is the MEL in Melchizedek, represent the sacred dark essence, the black dot in the substantial nigra, or the great mother substance, which is probably why they decided to call people black. Now, that is just a guess for me. That connects and protects, reflecting the soul's divine energy. Chi, CHI, represents the flow of energy, but the masculine must connect with the feminine energy within the soul to access spiritual wisdom and knowledge. The soul, which holds the inherent balance of both energy, is the true source of strength, guidance, and spiritual harmony. Now, according to Zalman of Tanya, a work was done in Judaism. The title of Zedek denotes a spiritual description of the soul. Its true meaning can only be applied to one who has wholly submitted their natural animal or vital soul inclination into the holiness so that they experience only love and awe of God without material temptation. And Melchizedek, Zedek serves as a vehicle to God and has no ego or self consciousness. These are the three types of melanin. Your melanin, which is brown tone, It's most prominent in people with brown to dark brown skin tones. Uromelanin is associated with the physical body's ability to absorb energy, light, and vibrational frequencies, which correlates with the spiritual strength and protection. Now, the phyomelanin is with those that have yellow tone, red tone, and pale tone. Is more common in individuals of the European descent. Now, the neuromelanin is found in the substantial niger, a crucial area of the brain located in the midbrain. The substantial niger plays a significant role in the control of movement, and it is mainly involved in the release of dopamine. This neurotransmitter helps regulate motor control and reward, a protected role for dopamine neurons. Neuromelanin helps shield these neurons from oxidative stress, which could damage them. People with brown skin tones tend to have more neuron. Okay, just a second. Now I have to make sure I don't go past, because I've done this thing, it's in three parts. So, all right, and this is part one of three. Now, why is the substantial nigra a black substance? The sub the substantial nigra gets its name from Latin and means black substance. That is because what most of your brain is a lighter shade of pinkish gray. The substantial nigra is much darker, appearing as a band of black tissue surrounded by much lighter tissues. This is because the brain cells here also contain melanin. Now, first, let us define the word ether. And Weber, third collection, college education edition, defines as a physical, hypothermical, invisible substance, postulated as prevailing space and serving as the medium for the transmission of light waves and other forms of radiant energy. Now, the number nine is the highest in supreme mathematics. Nine to the ninth power of nine. To further emphasize the superiority of the number nine, which multiplied from 1 to 13, it produces the exact figures from top to bottom, and any other number cannot achieve this mathematical sequence. The neuromelanin production in human dopamine neurons occur in three phases. 9 to 1 equals oh 09, 9 to 9 equals 81, 9 to 10 equals 90. 90 to 11 equals 99 equals 9 plus 9 equals 18 equals 9. 9 times 12 equals 108. 1 plus 8 equals 9. 9 to 13 equals 117 and equals 1 plus 1 plus 7 equals 9. 9 months of pregnancy. 666 is just the flip side of 999. 666 is your lower self, uh, 6 protons, 6 neutrons, and 6 electrons in its lower state. Equals 18. 666 equals 18 plus 1 plus 8 equals 9. Stages of pregnancy is 369. 8 equals 18 equals 1 plus 8 equals 9, and 0 is the beginner. This may be particularly relevant in diseases like Parkinson disease, where degeneration of dopaminergic neurons in the substantial nigra leads to motor dysfunction. Neural melanin can reversibly bind and interact with dopamine containing neurotoxins, MPTP, to augment their actions in the terminal, eventually leading to the instability and the degeneration of melanin containing neurons due to oxidative stress and mitochondrial dysfunction. The substantial nigra contains two main types of cells: the dopaminergic neurons and melanin producing cells called melanocytes. The dopamine energy neurons produce dopamine, a neurotransmitter involved in various brain functions, including movement, reward, and motivation. These neurons are particularly affected in Parkinson's disease, where the loss of dopamine leads to movement difficulties. The, the pituitary gland. The pituitary gland is the master gland, not the pineal gland, another important part of the brain. However, unlike the substantial nigra or pineal gland, it is not typically associated with the neural melanin production. However, it is a critical regulating hormones throughout the body, influencing the growth, the metabolism, the reproduction, and stress responses. The pineal gland, located in deep in the brain, in another area where small amounts of melanin are found. Although this melanin is not typically referred to as the neural melanin, the pineal gland is primarily responsible for producing melatonin and serotonin, a hormone that regulates sleep wake cycles. Now, I've read to you part one of part three of this particular video. So I'm not going to list the information underneath the video. I'm just going to. I did put the information in the flip charts so you can read it from there. Hopefully, you're able to see it clearly. Until I do the second part two, take care, good people.